Hello, 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 everybody, all you beautiful peeps. This is White Mage Trinity, coming to you from the Andromeda Network. Now, we have a very special video today, because we got a brand new world. And that's right, we're gonna have to start all over from level 1. So, what do you need for a new world? Well, I'd say you need some cows, maybe a farm, a little house to protect you at night. But beyond that, probably if you're on a server, want to protect your home like I just did with the claim shovels. Claim the house and the cows so nobody can even affect it other than me. And another good thing to get started is you could also go into the nether and farm some things, but just be careful, because you may do something kind of like this, where you go into the nether really early, overconfident, and you just walk into lava. But after that unfortunate death, I decided to come back and actually get an enchanting setup. And one that could actually do level 30 stuff. Because if we're going to be jumping into lava, we might as well get some netherite and enchants and stuff. And of course, we're going to have to get ourselves some really good tools. And so a section of this time lapse, I'm just grinding out mining and farming and making tools and all kinds of things. One of the things that I was really excited about, though, is right as I died, I came back and then I did some voting for the server, and one of the first vote rewards I got was actually an elytra. So I was pretty excited about that. So I decided one of the first things I was going to do was make a mob spawner, so I can make a whole lot of rockets, because we will need a lot of creepers and a lot of gunpowder, because I will be going through rockets real quick. And we could even sell them to other people on the server, because this server has McMMO set up, it has Towny set up, it has chest shops, it has quite a lot of pretty cool perks. I can't even name them all. But continuing on with my construction over here, I made this dark room spawner, and at first I made it really, really small. This is because I didn't have materials. I don't want to make anything with cobblestone, so I decided to make it out of brick, and I just had to smelt up all the brick myself, so it was a process, I'll say. I also was pretty low on wood, so the trapdoor part of it was a kind of a hassle also. And then I decided to make this little fishing pond over here too. And in 1.16, if you're fishing, you need more area, a deeper water source, to actually get the, what was it, treasure hunting ones? The treasure hunting loot? I forgot what they call it. But then we come back to the dark room spawner to do more renovations, and it's nearing this point where I start realizing there's a problem. So I decided to, take a break from it and come over and check out Spawn. Now this is a spawn that's been ported over from a server that recently joined the network. Welcome to all of the Stompcraft crew to the Andromeda Network. Now I just wanted to go around and show a little bit. You can buy a fly command, you can buy homes, you can buy /back. There's a lot of different things you can just buy, and that's just with the in-game currency that you do it. When you kill enemies or monsters, you get a little portion of money for you to spend on different things like shops and or perks. So there's quite a lot of builds over here at spawn, like, I can't even show them all off in one video, honestly. This spawn is pretty huge. So I'm just gonna, you know, go back and do my own thing, at least for now. And do some more work on my little fishing pond. Just try to get it all 3 blocks deep, because I hear that's the fishing limit now. And then while I was over here working, Aaron came over to say hi. Apparently he started kind of nearby me, is what he says. So we talk a little bit, and then he flies away, and then I go back to work, and then I'm just like, wait a minute, he said he was nearby. I wonder where. And the curiosity got the best of me, so I just decided to fly off and go search for him myself. I'm probably the only one on the server with an elytra or flight, so I say, why not? Oh, look at this mountain. That's a weird little natural formation. Okay, I don't know which way he came from, so I'm just kind of go around in circles in the general area. He said he was in the forest, so let's see. Go around this mountain ridge. Oh wait, there is some boxes. There he is. I found you. What's up, Aaron? Just wanted to say hi. Off I go. Now we're gonna go back to do some more work on the mob spawner. I want to make this let's go for 4 layers tall. Would it be 5 if you count the bottom layer, I suppose? And more placing trapdoors. Now, like I was talking about earlier, you veteran Minecraft players might notice where I'm going wrong here. There's one tiny problem with this design, but don't worry, we'll fix it in a moment. But it's right about here that I realized, oh crap, I messed up when I built this. There is actually spots where spiders can spawn inside of it. And that's the whole point of putting the slabs down on the blocks like this, is to prevent spiders from spawning. But if you see those 2 blocks in the middle, spiders could spawn there, and then they would get stuck. So, kind of upset, I decided to just go do some villager trading. I flew over and found this village, and then I took a villager back into his home, and I trapped him in, and just started trading over and over until I could find a mending librarian. Because once you got mending, you don't need to make extra tools or anything, you just repair them all over and over. So we got ourselves some mending books, and then we went back to get some more experience, because of course I didn't have an experience to actually enchant it all. But then I decided to just beautify the area a little bit. It was becoming a bit of an eyesore. And oh yeah, one of my new favorite additions to Minecraft. I don't know when they added this, but come on, son. When you sleep with a kitty, they come up and cuddle with you. Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen? If you listen close enough, you can even hear them purr. Oh my god, I was amazed by that new feature. So we went back to the Nether, and since we died so early, we decided to just, you know, bring the Nether back home. That way we won't have to worry about falling into lava, and we can appreciate the beautiful new colors and blocks. So I just decided to make myself a little, I guess it's like a feng shui garden out of the soul soil and soul sand, the new nether trees, nether wart. I just start harvesting it and farming it. Now this is a good example of why you need a little house. because all these mobs that just spawn at nighttime. So after realizing our mistake on the mob farm, we decided to expand it again, because we really need to separate the two spawning platforms so spiders won't spawn in the middle. So after cooking up some more stone, we add one more layer on so we can make a little slot down the middle for water, and so spiders won't spawn. But that means we have to also tear down this wall again and place all the trapdoors again and fix the water, fix all the dirt, and yeah, it's a slow process, but it'll be worth it in the end. It'll be worth it. Because McMMO has this feature where when you kill mobs, you get little bits of money back. And you can use this credit money to just buy stuff from the shops. And I even make my own shop here. But I'm not going to be able to show it in this video because I only have so much time. So I'm just going to focus this one on this dark room spawner, because by the end of it, it becomes pretty useful. But there's a lot of work that needs to be done, so I'm not going to be able to get it done all in one little section, no. Because of this being a brand new world, I'm going to have to, farm materials and then come back to it, farm materials, come back to it. You know how it goes in survival Minecraft. But we added up another layer, another block, so that way we can put a water stream of 2 blocks down the middle. And that will make sure they don't get, when the mobs get pushed off, they don't get clustered together. Make them flow easily down the middle and into our little drop shaft. But yeah, that means we have to move the dirt and all the trapdoors again. It's okay. That's the beauty of Minecraft. You can always make something better. That's the beauty of life, honestly. You could always be better. So we're gonna make this mob farm a little bit better. Just make the efficiency go up a little bit by having this section in the middle where they could just drop it down. And that way, it'll free up the spawning platforms for more to spawn. And they won't get stuck on the platforms, taking up mob caps or anything like that. You know how it is. I'm all for server performance. And my farms are always the most server-friendly farms you'll ever see. At least, that's what I try for. It doesn't always work to plan. So with that, I think our mob spawner is actually finished for now. Now, how it is now, it's very small still. So it's not gonna net more than 10 mobs a day, maybe. And that's why you still see me running around at night to fight mobs, because I really needed experience for enchanting gear. One of the first things I wanted to do is just get a good set of gear and tools before we actually venture out and go into the more dangerous areas of the game. So a lot of this first couple days, first week or so, was just me building, and then, renovating, building, renovating, over and over and over, and just farming experience. I was also farming a lot of crops to trade with villagers, and also realized I didn't have blaze rods, so we have to go make a trip over to the Nether Fortress. Oh, I think this is the Nether Fortress that's been raided already, and someone destroyed the spawners there, but that's okay, we can find another one. So we just zoom over here in the same direction and go this way, and we'll see one eventually. It'll be around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. There's another one. So just hop up here. Look at that. Blazes as soon as we land. That's a good sign. Give me some blaze rods. Blaze rods. No blaze rods? Oh. Okay. Well, We'll find some more down here somewhere. Dead end. Where? But hello, hello. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but let's wait a little bit for the wither to go away. Okay, we're good now. We gotta find ourselves a safer spot to. Oh, there's some blazes. Let's get them. Give me blaze rod. Oh, there's a blaze head. Oh, run. Okay, we can probably find one that's in a safer spot. Another dead end. Oh, this spot looks perfect. Oh, this is the perfect spot. Oh, blaze rod. There's our first blaze rod. So I'm just gonna camp this spawner for a little bit, and oh, it's so perfect. I love how it's already boxed in, so you don't have to worry about them spawning at really weird angles. Like they like to spawn behind the structure too, which always gets annoying when you're building spawners for these things. So we're just gonna sit here and wait for more to spawn, because we're gonna need a whole lot of blaze rods for fire resist potions, regeneration potions. We can't even make cure zombie villagers without potions, so we really need potions. If we're gonna bring villagers back to our town, or little village, home, whatever we can call it, we're gonna need more blaze rods, so we can make potions of weakness and, you know, golden apples, but you don't need blaze rods for that. So after that trip to the nether, we came back and decided to expand the colors, because I really like the new color of this warped nylium and all the new trees. So we're just gonna spread it around, and it was about this time where I started getting an idea of the theme I wanted to do for this area. I'm not gonna say exactly what it is, but I'm sure you might be able to guess it because of the new blocks that we're bringing in and the nether update, and the fact that you can just, you know, bring it back to the overworld and spread it around this easily is pretty neat. So we're just gonna spread this all around. Now all you need is bone meal and netherrack to do this, but we're gonna end up using a lot of bone meal. But that's one reason why we got the spawner, a dark room spawner over there, because it gives us bones, it gives us gunpowder, it gives us zombie flesh, which we'll be able to trade with a cleric later and get emeralds out of. Zombie flesh for emeralds? Yeah, we can turn zombie flesh into mending books. And so I think I did a pretty good job in just beautifying this little area over here. It looks so nice with the new colors, and we could probably use these trees to hide some lights. Just hide them in the trees, because it's supposed to be part of the tree, the stream lights. That's one of my new favorite blocks too. And also these warp stems. I love how the texture just looks, especially when you like put it to super fast mode.